And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we ventured through Talon Overworld and arrived here at the Phazon Mines. And in today's episode, we're going to go and venture on downward into the mines a little bit deeper here. So the surge is located in the mining compound. I showed this off in the last episode, but we need to go over to the central dynamo because, well, electricity and stuffs and things. But anyways, we're here in the main quarry of Phazon Mines. We didn't really get into too much of the Phazon Mines last time because, well, the episode was running along as itself because we were just venturing through the ruined frigate in order to get over here. But anyways, you have to kill those mega turrets. But this force field right here. This is dual control force field is online. Deactivate controls are likely nearby. First one's right here. So there's one. That's actually the secondary one. And then there's this one. The primary force field control is disabled. So now the force field is practically gone. So now we can advance onward into Phazon Mines here. So without further ado, let's go in here. Now in this room right here, there's a well, yeah, there's that. I'm going to do something real quick. You can actually take out both of these with just one super missile because they're right next to each other and the blast radius is just like, whoa, look out. Anyways, you can actually deactivate them by doing this. If you go and scan that whenever the turrets were online, you can actually deactivate them. But since, well, they're behind it, I'd rather just kill them. You know what I mean? Anyways, we have Mr. Shadow Pirate over here. Let's go ahead and not. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Anyways, let's go kill this Shadow Pirate. Blast him to smithereens here. So you have to use our thermal visor to take care of these guys. But anyways, this is going to be our first instance of seeing this. There is a red door back here. Well, I can't really shoot beyond this barrier. There's a barrier blocking this. Let's go ahead and scan what this is. Force field active. Access prohibited. Thanks, game. So we need a certain item in order to even access that. But we'll get it later, so don't even worry about it right now. But, anywho, I do believe there's more Shadow Pirates. Or not. Anyways, you just come around the corner here, and you're greeted. There should be a turret up here. No, there's not a turret up here. Okay. Well, that's kind of odd. It usually is. But as soon as you walk in here, new forms of space pirates are coming to attack us. These purple space pirates. This is actually an introduction to something. This is a wave trooper. We're going to be seeing many variants of these. What these troopers are practically elemental troopers. And practically, you use the beam that is color coordinated against these troopers, and that's their weakness. They are impervious to everything else but that weapon. So I have to use the wave beam in order to take care of these guys. These guys take a beating too, and these guys like do a bunch of damage to you if you're not too careful. So that's practically it. There's going to be 4 variations of these guys. So that was our first one. We'll be seeing, I do believe, another form here soon. But as soon as you kill them, the doors have been unlocked, so we can progress normally. Now scan this. It says microfractures present a Bendezium blast grate. Well, Bendezium is a material, but, well, we don't have a certain ability to get yet. We don't have an ability to knock Bendezium out of the park yet. Hello, Mr. Space Pirate. Let's go ahead and not have you slash me. I will say, though, they're like little sword attacks. Be careful of that because they can get you pinned into a corner and they'll just knock some damage into you like no other. That's really how these space pirates really like to do. They like to trap you in a corner and just wail on you with their sword. But anyways, you can actually shoot down these grates that are blocking your path here. And why did I try to open that with an ice beam? Let's go ahead and open that. Or why did I try to open that with a wave beam? But let's go ahead and take care of these just regular pirates here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Ice Beam is really slow, in case you haven't realized. I like using it, but I don't like using it all in the same. But if you guys noticed, there's this gigantic creature in this capsule here. It says, Unit Identity Code, blah, 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 Batch 23, Field Designation, Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank has been reinforced with Bendezium. There's that word again, Bendezium. Just remember that that's there. We're going to be coming to that soon. Anyways, we got a new pirate data log, and this is going into... This one in particular is talking about this creature that's in the stasis tank. So, there's another pirate data log for your logbook. I do believe there's nothing else of importance here. We do need to scan this, though, for the platform systems active. So now the platforms will lower for us to get into the next level of the room here. So now we can kind of just advance onwards. So let's go ahead and jump on these platforms here. Continue jumping upwards here. And I do believe we are greeted with a bunch of wave pirates over there. Yeah, they see us. They're like, oh no, it's the hunter! Let's kill her! So let's go ahead and take care of these wave troopers here. They take 3 wave beam charge shots to kill. So really, wave beam is really your best bet until we get the missile combo for the wave beam, which is going to be, I want to say soon, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it, so don't worry about it for right now. The wave beam missile combo, I will go into detail of that when we get it, but I don't really like using it very much, and we'll get into that later when I do pick it up, because there's always a missile combo for every beam that you get. So there's one for the ice beam, there's one for the wave beam, there's one for the power beam, which we have. It's a super missile. It's all in good fun. Okay, but anyways, if we saw that computer all the way over here, we need to scan so the platforms get lowered again. So we come over here, activate this. Platform system's now active. So now the grates fall down, and then the platforms fall down too. So now we can go on farther up here. And there's another red dot we can scan. What does it say? Security alert, all systems, or all stations. That wasn't really important. Just saying, the hunter is here, the hunter is here. And you guys probably saw that guy. Jump up here. Let's not scan that. I didn't want to really scan that. There is a new power, there is a trooper over here. This is a power trooper. Use a power beam against him. That's all it's saying. So, these guys, they go down in one super missile. So use super missiles against them. They're really not that bad of an enemy. But in this room right here, you guys probably see this. This is a grade pulse beam mining configuration. And how we activate it is by scanning this. And as soon as we do so, as soon as we scan that, boom, it shoots a beam. We're going to have to use this. If we come in here into the boost ball thing, we can actually turn the pulse beam, and we can kind of knock down these walls here. The door is right in front of us, but I'm spinning it around to over here. I think one more spin will do it. There we go. Unless I did it wrong. I think I did. Is it aiming at the right way? Nah, it's not. This wall right here. That wall holds an expansion. So we want to go and grab it real quick. I'll spin it around again. You spin the pulse beam cannon right round. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. One more. There we go. That's good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and scan this. And then once we do, fire! And there you go. There's a missile expansion right there. So let's go ahead and pick it up. So now we are sitting at 120 missiles. We have a lot of missiles, folks. But now let's go ahead and spin this this pulse beam cannon right round. Like, yeah. Shoot, I did a little too much. Let's go ahead and spin it again. We need to spin it all the way over in front of us so we can knock down that wall that's right in front of us here. So So come on here. There we go, that'll do it. But anyways, come over here and scan this. And boom! There we go. So now we can continue onward. Now, if you guys noticed here, there's a spider ball track. You want to ride down the spider ball tracks. If you fall down, you will hurt yourself. Don't be a klutz about it. I stand corrected. Don't be a klutz about it and yeah, I get knocked off. Anyways, in this room here, there is a gigantic mining puzzle, which we'll get into later. Here, just a second, as soon as I kill these jerks. There we go. Now, this one is quite an interesting puzzle. There's a gigantic column here, and we need to move it. So what we need to do is we need to jump up here, and as soon as we come in here, we want to bomb it, and it causes the column to shift. So, if we come up this blue path up here, we can kind of go this way here. And on the second level, there is another, I have a feeling there's more space pirates, because I can hear them, like, their chatter around here, so, but anyways, you gotta remember which, you have to remember the color-coded spider ball tracks, and what you need to get up there. If I can ever get in this thing, come on, there we go. So we need to move the red one. So let's go ahead and move the red one. This is the second level one. So let's go ahead and move that. So we did that. Now we need to move. Now we need to go back down below and align that red spider ball track to the one that we were just connecting. So that way we can ride the spider ball track to the third level. So if we do that, move the red spider ball track. I do believe... I think that'll do it. I think. Let me check. Let me just check. Nope. That didn't. It stops it there, so we need to do it one more time. There we go. As soon as we come over here, let's go ahead and ride this red spider ball track all the way up here. Continue going on to the second level. As soon as we get onto the second level, there we go. Now we have access to the next area. Now, yeah, I do hear this. I do hear the freaking space pirate chatter. I don't know if it's a... Yeah, it's a wave beam pirate. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill him. I had a hunch it was a wave beam. We haven't seen the purple one for like a good 5 minutes, so I think they were getting tired of the power bomb. And yes, folks, there is an ice beam one. So we'll be seeing that here shortly. But anyways, we have another one of these, but instead of the electricity thing, we have pulse bombers here. And honestly, it's best to just drop, because it's not even worth it. But if you guys remember in the last episode, I mentioned something about how, well, that dynamo down here looks like it's like really low on the map. That's because Phazon Mines is split up into levels. So now we have access to Phazon Mines level 2. So now we can go on floor 2 of the Phazon Mines. This is the only map that does this, and honestly, it kind of gives it a little bit more of a dungeon-like feel to me. So I really like that they did this. I really like maps that do that, where they have like multi-levels. But anyways, if you guys see these crates right here, just notice, I'll just remember, if you shoot it, it'll explode, okay? Because as soon as we come up here, there's going to be one right here. Let's go ahead and shoot it. I screwed up your sneak attack, didn't I, Space Pirate? But anyways, if you guys blow that up, there is a missile expansion right here. So pick this one up. I just love that. I just completely ruined that guy's chances of sneak attacking me. So that's pretty funny. But as soon as we come in here, before we move, we want to grab these data logs. There's data logs right here, because as soon as I step another foot, a cutscene will activate. So let's go ahead and get these pirate data logs here. So now we have both of them. Now we can scan another thing. If we come over here, we get a free scan right before we do it. Scan this. This is new creatures. This is the mini-boss that we're about ready to fight. This is an elite pirate, a Phazon enhanced space pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well-armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon systems absorb beam weapon shots, which they use as fuel for a massive plasma artillery cannon. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussive-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speeds allows the evasion and quick attacks. So as soon as we walk forward, he sees us. He had enough, so he bursts out of the stasis tank. Now, the elite pirate, you can damage it. As soon as it flashes red when you shoot, you're damaging it. But if you shoot enough, it'll start absorbing shots. You don't want that. You just wait until he's done doing this, because as soon as he's done with it, he will do this energy wave attack. All you simply do is just jump over the energy wave attack. He does have an artillery cannon, but honestly, ignore that, because that's really not as big as a threat as people think it is. Really, just keep attacking him, and until his energy siphon attack is done, and he does his energy wave attack, just jump over it and shoot him. He does it a couple times, but there's going to be a lot of bosses that do that, but he's really not that hard. As soon as we do that, the elite pirate dies, and he disables the force fields that were right here. Now we can kind of take search of all the rest of the room here that we can. There's more space pirates here, so be careful of that. Just be simple enough that, well, what is this? Oh, never mind. Who is shooting me? Space pirates. I'm gonna get them out of the way before we do anything. But, an introduction to a new enemy. There's the ice one. So now we have an ice trooper. Practically use the ice beam against him. So go ahead and shoot him. As soon as you do that, just freeze him. Simple enough, right? A charge shot of the ice beam will freeze the ice trooper in its tracks. Shoot a missile, and it'll completely just blow him to smithereens. Those enemies aren't that tough. Ice troopers are actually kind of the easiest ones. But anyways, let's go back down here real quick. And let's scan this. This is a pirate data. I want to read this one. This one's pretty funny. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal. Based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces, progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we implemented beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating have just ended disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. So the space pirates tried to copy Samus's morph ball, and as a result, it was pretty bad. Poor space pirate got freaking disfigured. That's pretty terrible. That's honestly really terrible. How can you live with yourself if you did that? That's just terrible, and that just sounds painful. But space pirates are not the smartest creatures in the universe. But anyways, there's a bunch of data logs up here. So scan these. New pirate data entries right there. I'll scan this one here. This is another pirate data. Let's go ahead and do that. That one talks about Kozo Ghost. I do remember that. Scan this one here. There's another one right here. They talk about a creature called the Metroid Prime, which is the namesake of this game, which we'll get into here soon. But scan this one. A new pirate data entry log here. That one's talking about the Kozo artifacts. This one, I do believe, is talking about the Kozo and the Phazon on the planet. That's pretty much that in a nutshell. But anyways, as soon as we're done here, we can just finally go onwards here. Go jump up this way. As soon as you enter this room here, come down here. and the space pirates know you're here, so they'll release a bunch of puffers, filling this room with toxin. So get out as fast as you can. We'll be coming back into this room here soon, so don't worry about it right now. So let's go ahead and open this door here. Come on, door. As soon as you come in here, I do believe there's nope, there's no pirate data logs here. But there's another wave trooper, so let's go ahead and kill him and get him out of the way here. Come on. There you go. Now you're cooking with fire. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and disengage this lock here on the security field here. And then there's more power troopers right here. Let's actually get the one that's right in front of me. Boom! There's actually a couple troopers here. Oh, you took damage off the blast there. There's one up there. I can't see him though. I think I never really mentioned this. The space pirates have their own like little theme that plays whenever you fight the space pirates, and I love it. Let's go ahead and kill this guy and get him off the ledge there. I can barely see him. Come on. Nope. Never mind. I'm just gonna have to ignore him. There is a space pirate data log right here, so grab that one. This is about the elite pirates' progress, and that's pretty much that. Hey, space pirate. You're a jerk. You're a jerk and a half. I'm just gonna ignore you. I don't care. So let's just go ahead and go onward here. I'm taking a lot of damage, by the way, in case you haven't realized. But let's just go on here. And open this door, and as soon as we come in here, we're in the dynamo. The Centro Dynamo. I always think that there's data logs right here, but there's not really data logs. But as soon as you come down here and scan this, multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Units should be taken offline immediately. As soon as you come down here, we have a mini-boss fight. This is the one enemy you can't scan. This is an invisible sentry drone. You can't target it. You just have to be lucky with your shots. Use the wave beam against it. When you shoot it, you can kind of see an outline of the sentry bot. This enemy is annoying. This enemy is really annoying, especially if you're kind of low health at this point. So really, it just takes a couple of charge shots and you kill it. You can't scan that, so if anybody's wondering, if you miss a scan from that, no, you don't. That guy's invisible, so you can't really scan it. So don't worry about it if you feel like, oh, I missed a scan. No, you didn't miss a scan. But anyways, as soon as he's dead, the electricity blows a hole in the cover here, and now we have to navigate an electrical maze. As soon as we come down here, simply go very slow and make sure that you don't run into the electricity. What kind of word is that? Electricity field here. So just navigate through the maze very slowly, because, well, I think that only does, yeah, it doesn't really do that much damage if you hit it, but anyways, there are going to be little outlets here that go on and off it periodically. Just go in when it's off. So just keep going this way. Just go this way here. Keep going here. And then you'll come across this segment here with water. As soon as you place a bomb, that disrupts the field and gains new access. Keep going down this way here. And keep going here. Ow. I do believe this is a dead end. So let's keep going this way. Yep, I went a dead end area here, and I keep doing that to myself. You want to go this way. Go down and around here. Don't be reckless like I am. This can get really annoying because most of the times when I play, I'm pretty low health because of all the constant fighting with the space pirates. It gets pretty dangerous. So, and you don't honestly want that at all. But let's keep going up here and this way here. Go down and around here. And then you go this way. Ow, ow, ow. I think I just went back down and around again. Oops. Just did a loop around. Come on here. Let's try this again here. This maze can get kind of a little bit annoying, like super fast. But come over here, navigate down this way. No, you don't go this way. That's just gonna take you back and down and around again. Man, Jesus. Okay, come on, down this way. Shoot, I can't even remember which way you're supposed to go. Crap. Oh yeah, that's right, just keep going up. Okay, but as soon as we come in here, get a new upgrade. And my oh my, does it do a lot of damage. The upgrade we just got is probably the most powerful thing we have in our arsenal. We got the power bomb. Now you're playing with power. But when you're in morph ball form, you push the missile button, and as soon as you do, you lay off a gigantic bomb that explodes everything in its path. Granted, we only have 3 of these. You actually have ammunition for this stuff. So, don't use it on a constant basis. As soon as we open this, let's scan this. Put this in research. This is power bomb ammunition that completely, like, just refills one power bomb. But as soon as we come down this way, I do believe if we look up here and just go move to Ice Beam here. I think this is a save room. Yeah, this is a save room. So now, let's go ahead and save our game. And the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime, we are going to continue through Phazon Mines to get another upgrade. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.